How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the FireStorm podcast. We're bringing you the start of a new era by going back in time to do album reviews again, because a really cool album just came out from a band that only I am familiar with. It's kind of like, we're kind of like re-exploring our roots almost, because the first album review we did was Code Orange, which I was familiar with, and you had no knowledge of, Gus.
Nothing.
And we find ourselves in a very similar predicament. Just recently, Rise Against have released their brand new album, Nowhere Generation. And I cannot say that
That's emo as hell.
Oh, you know it's emo as hell. I've been dipping in and out with a lot of bands, and Spotify has made that really easy for me. It's really easy for me to just get in touch with the newest stuff. The only new song I've heard from them are Broken Dreams Inc. or Broken Dreams Incorporated, which is pretty good. I believe they actually made it as like a... Yeah, I believe they actually made it as like a tie-in with DC Comics or something. I don't know how it relates to that, but it's cool either way. I've seen Rise Against live twice. They opened for Foo Fighters in 2015, so they were technically the first live band I ever saw, which is pretty mad. I like a lot of the songs, like Help Us on the Way, Re-Education, Wolves, and a lot of other stuff. And they're mostly known for pop rock and punk rock. Sorry, not pop rock, punk rock. They're got that sort of style, which I thought Gus would be into, because you like your punk stuff. So
I do. I'm big into State Champs, All Time Low, old Paramore, all that kind of stuff. That's what I think of when I think of punk, is like that kind of style where it's like the vocalist is just kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of emo almost. Like, what else do I think of? It's like State Champs is really good. I love old Paramore. Oh my god, like Yellow Card, that kind of thing. Who else? I don't even know who else. Yeah.
You said you were only somewhat, like, a little bit familiar with Rise Against. What have you heard, if you remember?
I just know that they exist, basically. That's all I can tell you. It's like, right. I know, like, I've heard probably some of their songs, just offhandedly, and thought to myself, that's interesting. But I've never really gotten into their music at all. That's fair. Like, because that's where because, I don't know, like, just the way that their style of punk rock is different from what I'm used to. So hopefully this turns out to be cool, because I've never heard any of their albums in full before. So
yeah, that's fair. They've been around long enough, and they've kind of dipped in and out of the mainstream. Like, I've definitely heard their songs on the radio before. Like, they're well known enough to get a couple of songs in the mainstream, but like still kind of like just doing their own thing in their corner of the world. And the other cool thing, which I really like, is their lead guitarist also has heterochromia, so you have someone to relate to, Gus.
Wow, I really relate to that guy, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Having two different colored eyes is a huge impact on my life, and that guy's life too, I'm sure.
Yes, and my fake version of me,
yeah,
my YouTube persona.
The you that you wish had heterochromia.
Yes. Either way, if you are listening to this, which you should be, you should listen along with the album on YouTube or Spotify. As you should know, we don't play the songs out loud, or don't put the songs in the video or podcast itself because of copyright and whatnot. And yeah, so if you want to listen along and hear our opinions afterwards, we'll count down the start of each song, and it will be a little bit of silence, but you'll hear our reactions during the song, and play the song for yourself. Yeah, again, on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, wherever you get your music.
Let's not forget, I was going to say Apple Music. I forget it exists, but it is a valid option.
Yes, apparently.
Even though if you have Apple Music, you're wrong, but also you can use it.
You are indeed wrong.
If for some reason
it exists, but I don't know anyone
account
that uses it, so oh well.
Yeah.
Alright. Would you like to do the honors?
I met this chick at work the other day that said she used Apple Music, and I was like,
you're lying. You're full of shit,
there's no
lady.
way.
Fucking bullshit.
Apple Music? Apparently her parents paid for it. I was like, well, if my parents paid for my fucking Spotify account or Apple Music, I might use that too, but at the same time, I have dignity, so I might even just pay for my own fucking Spotify.
Wow.
Well, I have a shred of dignity. Not a lot, but a shred. Enough to use Spotify over Apple Music.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Exactly.
That's what I want to hear. Alright. Do you want to do the honors for us?
That's what we're like is all about. Woohoo! What? Oh,
you want to do the honors for us and count down?
Alright, let's do it. So we're going to start with the first track, which is far and away the longest one. It's called The Numbers. So, also,
and apparently it's explicit.
Any kittens, I was going to say any kittens out there, cover your ears, because cover your virgin ears, because you're gonna get some curse words in this one.
There's a giant
let's
E
go ahead and
just staring me in the face.
Yeah, big old E right there.
E. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's get him. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. This is good. What a song this is.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Well, that's a better beginning.
I'm just waiting for it to just absolutely explode. Okay.
There you go.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what it's all about. That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what I've been waiting for.
This is definitely like a punk breakdown if I've ever heard one. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, no. Here we go.
Hey, the drummer just all of a sudden started doing double time.
Man, their style has not changed. It just feels so iconic.
This is definitely like a opening song in a punk rock album. I dig it.
Yeah. They're very activist heavy as well. So you might hear a bit of lyrics regarding like "we will not bend" and all that stuff.
Sure. Seems legit. Yeah. I'm hearing it already.
Yeah.
I'll give them this. The way they transition between, like, doing the drummer going fucking crazy fast and that chorus, which was in, where the snare only hit once every measure, that was... The way they move between that is really smooth. That's hard to do.
Yeah, no, the drummer's always fucking great in these. Everyone plays their part really well. I really enjoy that. Like, Rise Against is never a band I actively go to, but whenever it's on, I never skip it. I just love that shit.
Huh. Nice. This is kind of sick. Those triplets. Ooh. Yes, daddy.
Whew. They like these slow down moments. They're a
Yeah, I was
fan of
gonna say.
these.
Again, very, very punk rock.
Do these reins feel tight enough? No, daddy.
No, daddy.
Throw the rider off. I do like that comparison.
Oh
Oh, he
man.
said it. He said the bad word.
Yo, you can't say that. Watch your fucking language.
What's your fucking language, guy? Oh, interesting.
Yup.
Just an extra
Confused.
upbeaty chorus, I guess, with more intense drums.
Yeah, right.
Is that also a punk rock thing? Because that I'm not familiar with that with any other band.
Huh. What is what?
Just an extra chorus with more like more spastic drumming.
Yeah, not like just those drums going really fast in general is very punk rock. Like the way
Indeed.
that hits in double time. Yeah, that's very punk rock thing that happens a lot. I need
Mm.
to I need to kill Spotify for a second because it kept pausing in the middle of that.
Yeah, so
So anyway,
that is
I
definitely
did like that though. That was good.
that is definitely like Wolves. Their album prior to this came out in 2017, and that just takes me right back. Like that throughout the years, like yeah, I want to say since what's the album called? Let me just have a look. Since I want to say Appeal to Reason, their style hasn't really flinched. Whereas previous bands, like we've talked about and listened to, like Skillet and whatnot, they and Foo Fighters, the style's kind of like changed and modernized in certain ways. Like it's gotten a little bit more
Mm.
modern. Meanwhile, with Rise Against, I swear their style has remained the same since 2008. Like it's just it's always very similar with what you get, but it's always enjoyable. So I have nothing to complain
Yeah,
about.
you know what? I can't even like say anything that like that was pretty solid. Like as far as like almost well not almost but like political sounding like punk rock tunes go, that was really good. Like just it wasn't really uh like I don't know definitely the way they transitioned between or in the contrast between the verses and the chorus was good. Um it that was I don't know that was really solid. Like I don't it feels like I don't know they're definitely different when they feel different like musically when it comes to modern punk rock bands, but at the same time there's a lot of elements that like from punk rock that are present here. So it's kind of this weird mix of almost like hard rock and punk rock, which I dig. So
Mm.
I mean, I don't even know what else to say. Like that was, and I feel like this might even be the whole album. Like we're just gonna come out of it and be like, huh, that was cool.
There's potential.
Like
Hopefully,
that
there's a
was
little bit more. The mix up later on. Hopefully, there's a little bit more interesting spikes. That they
yeah,
can do that. They've done that in the past, but you'll often get very similar style throughout.
yeah.
But we'll see.
That's kind of what I'm thinking is gonna happen, but
Mm.
we'll see.
Well, then again, you pointed
Uh,
out earlier that after this song, all the others have very similar length
yeah.
for their songs. So
Mm-hmm.
this might be what we got. Let's have a look. Oh, also, band members. The reason it's probably stayed consistent since 2008 is because they got a new lead guitarist in 2007, and they've had all their original members since 1999 onwards.
Dang.
So that's probably why their style has remained the same. But the drummer who we got to give the credit to is Brandon Barnes. He's
Brandon
fucking
killing
good
it,
job,
dude.
mate.
You're killing it, dude. Well
All right,
done.
Let's move on.
Moving on. All right, so track 2 is called Sudden Urge, which is what I feel to drink cherry Coke frequently when I wake up in the morning, and also to jack off. 3,
Definitely.
2, 1, play. Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
I was gonna say that guitar at the very start sounded a bit more like hard rock, but now I'm hearing the punk come in.
No, this is totally punk rock, hard rock fusion. Oh my god.
What? You're being hit with it?
No. Spotify keeps pausing every 30 seconds.
That's fucking dumb.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude.
I love that moving into the chorus. See, like David with Foo Fighters, Tim, which is the lead singer's name, he's just got a very iconic
Tim.
voice. Yeah, Tim McIlrath? I don't know how to pronounce it.
He's definitely distinct.
Damn it, I went onto his Wikipedia, and he's just like, he's vegan and straight edge. Good on this lad.
Wow. He's better than me.
He is. I'm currently drinking whiskey.
I'm about to go downstairs and get some bacon, so Tim would not like you. Tim would not be very happy with us.
I had bacon and eggs for dinner. Bro, I'm sorry, Tim. Shit.
Sorry, Tim. We're killing the animals, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like the 4th of July. I don't know what's going on the something about fireworks, probably, because that's the only thing that we associate with 4th of July.
Hey, we're killing animals, but you're killing the singing, so, fair's fair.
Whoa. What is that? What is that symbol being hit right there? Is that a ride? That's weird. I don't know what that is. It's a weird sounding symbol.
Ooh.
Touch my dick.
Well, that was interesting.
Whoops.
What? Why not?
Yep.
Let's light it up like the 4th of July. Let's go.
Yeah, like the 4th of July. Hey, you know what? That's a month away from today.
Pog?
Yeah.
Like, literally, that... Dude, they released it on June 4th, as if they didn't release it on July 4th. Damn.
Right.
Missed opportunity there, boys. Nice.
Wow.
That was a little bit... I want to... Even though it was, like, fast as punk rock songs gradually are, like, with the drumming and whatnot, it also felt a little bit calmer. It was just, like, less yelling.
Frantic. Less frantic.
And And
I would
even
say.
that slow breakdown bit in the at like the 60% mark
Hi.
was still less fucking intense than it was with the numbers. Sudden Urge though, quite good, but I'm ready to fucking let the fireworks go like the 4th of July. I'm down. Fucking ready.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. 4th of July time. They're gonna set off fireworks. Freedom. America. Fuck yeah.
America.
Um, yeah, you know what? I can
Is this
kind
what
of, you know how I was saying that we're gonna come out of like every song and be like, huh, that was cool. That's what I'm getting right now.
Yep, I'm
Um,
gonna try and talk other stuff as well whilst we do so.
Because
But
yeah, I mean, like that was definitely like I definitely felt more of the punk rock vibes with that, but I'm still very much convinced. Like, well, not even necessarily just convinced, but also I'm really liking how this is almost a punk rock hard rock fusion style, which I am liking a lot. It's really interesting, and I do think it makes this band unique. So that now that I kind of get the idea, I have a feel for what they're all about. It's really cool the style that they've done here. Um, just given that their vocalist is different from a lot of punk rock vocalists we hear. Um, it's very cool what they've done and how they've pioneered this their own little style. Um, it's it's something that I have wanted to do as a musician as well, is to like have style when I write a song, to be like to just like this band is like you can hear based on like how it's written and the nuances and the vocalist, um like the nuance in the writing style and just how it sounds, um that this is Rise Against, which I really like. Just by hearing what it sounds like and how it was written and that kind of thing. So I really like that. So good job,
I
guys.
can send you like I might afterwards. Like I can send you like 2 or 3 songs from different albums that were my favorite, and you won't be able to tell they're from different albums. It's because they have nailed their style, and they've been nailing it for 12, 13 years now. So you can tell like these guys are refined and they know what they're doing. It's
Yeah.
just trying to break it up and talk about different things that they're passionate about. Because a lot of the songs are based in like sort of activism sort of thing. Like
Oh yeah.
they're
Sure.
very heavy on that sort of deal. Like literally one of my favorite songs is called "Help Is on the Way," and look, just from that name, you
Yep.
kind of get the idea like about what sort of direction they're going with. But they're very. I didn't realize it was such a unique style though. Then again, because like I'm not a type of punk rock person, I didn't know that this was not common. I just thought, oh yeah,
Oh
this.
no. No, this is definitely not common. This is I mean, at least from what I've heard, like what I've heard. I mean, I'm sure if you went to like the uh fans also listen to section of Spotify, you can find people with a similar style, but I don't this is not punk rock in the way that I'm familiar with. And that's cool.
Alright,
Like that's
awesome.
absolutely not a bad thing. And Trent, I am inclined to believe that this is the reason why you enjoy Rise Against. It's because it's not punk rock. It's a punk rock and hard rock fusion style, is what it is.
You
So,
probably
and you're
got it right
definitely more
there.
of a hard rock person, compared to punk rock. So that, but you know what? I like, anything with a distorted electric guitar, I will listen to. So this is sick. I really like it.
Nice. All right, let's get moving on to the title track. Look at
Oh boy.
that.
Wow. Nowhere Generation. I'm really hoping for some like 14-year-old with wearing all black vibes here. Come on.
Gen Z is
Don't
fucked.
don't
Oh,
don't
no.
let me down, guys. I really want to feel like I'm 14 years old again wearing all black and having my hair in front of my eyes. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Don't let me down. Okay. Nowhere Generation, track 3. We're playing in 3, 2, 1, go. Great. That was awesome. I'm done. That's it.
They've already done it.
This is great. This is me, 14 years old, 15 years old. Like, nobody understands me.
It's been 20 seconds. Nowhere Generation. It's just like, yeah,
this is
I'm
it,
14.
Dude. Hair in front of my eyes. No one can stop me.
Oh, okay. Slower build.
Oh, hell yeah.
I imagine this sort of shit in like a teenage drama movie.
Oh, totally.
Right now it's spiraling down. I'm 14 and I have emotions.
Nobody understands me.
No place to go home. Oh my god, it's literally...
It is. It's beautiful.
It's the
yes.
Once.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. I knew it. I knew it, dude. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, and I am not disappointed.
Is there going to be any more nuance, though, or is it just going to be, I'm sad? Is there going to be any more nuance to this?
Nobody understands me.
This generation is quite fucked.
Yeah, we're all stupid. I get it. You don't have to rub it in.
Huh.
Oh, yeah? Milk and Honey sounds pretty good.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
The Burning Promised Land, my dude.
Yes, bro. Yes.
We are an incredible threat to the rules you set.
I don't need to follow your rules. I'm too fucking...
I have spikes on my bracelets.
I've gone through too much in life. Life never treats me fair. I don't get my fair share in life. No one loves me. No one understands me.
I'm gonna go get a very small tattoo just to be a rebel.
Yeah, my parents can tell me what to do. God, it's beautiful. That was it. Like literally in the first 20 seconds, I was like, "Yep, this is it." Actually, it was the first fucking line. It was literally the first fucking line. He said, "We're the Nowhere Generation." That was it. That was it. Like you don't have. I don't have to listen to anything else. Yes, Brandon.
I love Tim's vocals, like the way he holds lines like that. I fucking love it. He's so good.
Damn it.
Generation.
Great. That was fantastic. Thank you for that.
I love how you predicted it down to a T. Because like, look, I know quite a lot of their songs. A few of their other songs would have a similar vibe of like I'm 14 and I have emotions, but like that was definitely one of the most explicitly that, which makes sense. But I mean, look, can't argue. I enjoyed it. That was fun, but it definitely makes me. Even though I was never that. Everyone had their emo phase. I had a very brief emo phase, but even then, I wasn't wearing fucking spiked bracelets and fucking had my hair in front of my face. More likely because my hair wouldn't let me do that. But yeah. Fucking. I got that feels. I got those vibes. I knew exactly what you were talking about. That's funny.
Thank you. Tim. Thank you, Brandon, and whoever the fuck else. I don't care about the other people's names.
I can bring them up.
You have. I said I don't care. You have let me re-experience my childhood, my teenage emo phase. I'm still in my emo phase. Like, don't get it twisted, but my peak emo phase. All right, like, yes, that was beautiful. I mean, to be fair, I really never had an emo phase as bad as a lot of people did. I definitely was wearing all black and had my hair really long and down in front of my eyes, but I never got super into it. Like, because when I was 15, I thought I was listening to like Skillet, like old Skillet.
Yeah.
I was listening to that shit was my jam when I was 15. It was like Comatose, Whispers in the Dark, all that thing, like the super emo Skillet stuff, and then like
super emo.
Whatever else, like the similar vibes, fucking
but when you're
Linkin Park.
but when you're rebel emo, this is the sort of shit you need.
Oh sure, yeah. I was never really that much of a rebel. I was just kind of like I was just walking around wearing all black with earbuds in all the time, and I didn't want to talk to anyone.
I can imagine
that was about the peak of my emo phase, basically.
No, so literally, I was the same minus the hair. I just wore all black. I listened to music all the time. Didn't want to fucking talk to anyone. Wasn't into their shit. But yeah, I didn't have the black long hair, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But man can dream. Oh well.
Yeah. I've never dyed my hair. Oh well.
I need to get mine patched up again. I need to get some more blonde in it. Anyway, we're moving onwards
Swiftly.
to. I don't know why, but only 4 of the songs have their probably because the album just dropped like today. Only 4 of the songs
only updates every 24 hours.
Yeah, and talking to ourselves out of the numbers, Noah Generation and Broken Dreams Incorporated has the least amount of plays. So, but then again, a lot of the others don't even have counters yet. So we'll see how this goes. But track 4, Talking to Ourselves.
Yeehaw. Okay. Track 4. All right. Play. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Fuck.
Hot.
Immediately. No fucking around. Let's go.
All right.
They shaved 30 seconds off this compared to other tracks, so they had to get right into it.
There you go. So they couldn't afford an intro. They ran out of funny. They ran out of money.
Budget for the intro.
Yeah.
I'm a rebel. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
It's like a megaphone.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Back in the emo phase again.
Yep. Get it? Because no one's listening? No one's listening to what we're saying?
F. There we go.
You know how, like, a lot of the time, I mostly pay attention... Like, when it comes to a lot of songs, I pay attention mostly to the instrumental, without focusing on the lyrics a lot. Like, I do that a lot with Rise Against, and it was always catchy. But paying proper attention to the lyrics, yeah, a lot of it's just like, I'm a fucking rebel, and I'm 14. That's what just gives me those vibes, and it's like, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care, I'm here for it.
This is a topic for another time, but rock music is one of the very few genres where you can get away with your lyrics being complete nonsense. Just because the music is that good.
I believe that.
That is why anime covers exist in the first place.
Fair.
Just because the music has is strong enough by itself, you can make your lyrics samey or just complete and utter nonsense. And even if they make like a little bit of sense or sound cool, you can just get away with that because the music is strong enough by itself. And music includes the vocal melody, not necessarily just what they say, but like the music. When I refer to music, I always refer to how like the vocal, what notes the vocals are singing, not what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
They do that quite.
No
They also
listening.
Rise Against do this quite a lot, where it's just one guitar with Tim singing over it for a bit. They do that very often, like very much, and I'm a fan of it.
It's definitely a punk rock thing to like have like one guitar at the beginning of the last chorus and then kick back in. I like that. I don't even know what to say about that one. I just back in my emo phase, like, thanks guys.
I'll move straight along, right along, because Broken Dreams Incorporated, very good song, first single they dropped for the album, and but funnily enough, I don't know if you want to for this video, but I actually prefer I believe it's called the Health Remix, Broken Dreams Incorporated Health Remix, and in my opinion, it is a lot better. But probably because it's actually like not at all punk rock. It's got like a very different vibe to it, but I really like it as well. But Broken Dreams Incorporated is very good. I can vouch for that. So I am keen to get into it whenever you are, and if you want,
well, let's just do
we
the
can
normal
check out
one.
Yep, sure. All right, awesome. Let's go.
Okay, so Broken Dreams Incorporated. I have a feeling what one's about. It doesn't take a genius. Anyway,
and keep in mind that they did it in a collaboration with DC, so maybe some superhero references or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, well, something like that. We'll play it in 3, 2, 1, go. God damn, bassist, calm down.
Bassist going wild on this track.
Ooh. Nice. Oh. This. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
It's got the fast drums of a punk song, and then it's got the guitars of a hard rock song. I can feel the collision, and I love it.
Right. See, you see what I'm saying now?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very noticeable here. Oh, in Dreams Incorporated.
Wow. Yeah. I was pretty much right on the money. Give or take.
The corporations are fucked. So, welcome to Broken Dreams Incorporated.
Haha.
Google.
Ha, capitalism bad, give me likes.
Google pay taxes, haha. Do it. Rated.
Wait.
Left now.
Oh.
Factories automated. Dreams Incorporated.
Yeah, automated factories. Yeah, bro. AI is gonna kill us.
Definitely.
Tim, you already know, dude.
He's been woke for 20 years.
Tim's ahead of the curve. You're killing the game right now, Tim. Ow.
funnily enough, he doesn't just talk about this sort of shit. He actually does campaign to fucking like. He's a proper activist. He does campaign.
I believe
and do
that.
shit. He's a fucking mad lad.
Good for him. I mean, hey, when you have a platform like this, you might as well, right? Nice. Oh, that was actually good. I really liked that. Those were good lyrics
same.
there.
Keep your hands and feet inside for the ride. Damn, that was.
So at least they know you tried. That was really good. I enjoyed that.
See, this is the shit that gets me. I've listened to them live twice, and like, I never appreciated just how hard the drummer goes for it. But he fucking goes hard
he's
every
destroying
time.
it. He's
I wish
destroying it. The drummer
wish I
is
gave him
absolutely the MVP of this. Like, he is killing it.
I wish I gave him more props when I
destroying.
fucking saw them live, because fuck me, like, he goes hard. Oh shit, I just closed my cupboard by accident. But he goes
Nice.
hard fucking every single time. He's a fucking mad lad.
Yeah, he kills it.
Love it.
Whoops. He's destroying it on this album, and I'm sure he destroys it on the other albums too. But yeah, he's wow, what a guy.
This is definitely, like, in regards to the other albums.
That was the strongest one so far, definitely. I think.
Yes.
At least my favorite one, at the very least. But I think it was the strongest one so far. Just lyrically, musically, just I felt the numbers dragged on a little too much. This one was a good length. It was concise. It said what it needed to say, and the chorus was catchy. Just it was really well written all around. So well done.
Very, very, like, it wasn't just like spouting lyrics for the purpose of spouting lyrics. Like, they flowed together very, very well. Like that, like what you pointed out, like keep your hands and feet inside, and something the ride, and yeah, all that just
Along
to know
for the
you
ride,
tried.
they can like steer you to the end, and at least they know you tried. Something like that. I don't remember exactly.
Like something like
but
that.
it was
That like it flowed a lot better, and that, like, no wonder they released it as a single first. Like, this definitely one of the biggest hit songs in this album, and fucking
that was great.
love it. But Jesus Christ, I know, at least in Appeal to Reason, the drummer didn't always go that fucking hard. And even in I think it's called The Black Market, the 2014 album, which I have, and because they just released that album when I first went to go see them. And they literally, at the merch stand, they were selling signed copies of their new album for $20, and I fucking bought it. So I have, I think, 1 or 2 signed Rise Against albums, which is awesome. Probably gonna end up getting this one for CD as well. I'm a big fan. In all honesty, because I initially saw these guys, like, I didn't just know them from when I saw them at the same time as Foo Fighters. I knew them from a little bit before then. Like 2 or 3 songs from different stuff that I watched, and so I was somewhat familiar with them. But I'm so far, like, even though it's all just very consistent, I am having more of a vibe, and it's very good on, like, the par of the Foo Fighters' latest album. Even though Foo Fighters' latest album was, like, whack and all over the place with different styles and all that, like, the quality is up there. Like, these guys shouldn't just open for Foo Fighters now. Like, they like, and I don't believe they are. I believe they're doing a lot of their own stuff, but, like, they've come so far from just opening for Foo Fighters. They're doing heaps good stuff.
Oh yeah, no, they're doing great. I really am liking this so far. So, you've got 6 more tracks to get through. So continue to impress me, boys. Hopefully they do. That one, I don't know if any of the other tracks are going to be as good as that one, though. That was really good.
Well, Monarch has swearing in it, so maybe.
Whoa. That's crazy. Dudes, who would
Right.
who would swear? Who would use a swear word? I would never do that.
That's fucking wild. I don't know, man.
Okay. Moving swiftly along, we're going to track 6 called Forfeit.
As it plays, I'm gonna pour myself another whiskey. Sorry, Tim.
Sorry, Tim. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, Tim. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
This is a pouring whiskey song. Sorry, Tim. It's like I'm in the coffee shop right now.
They are a fan of their acoustic stuff. I do need to add, every so often, they like their acoustic stuff. They did I believe they did a whole album of acoustic covers of older songs, which was really good.
Is that a flute? Oh my god.
What? A flute?
Yeah, there was a flute in the background. That was what that high pitched thing was.
That's awesome.
Some strings too. Go on, lads.
I'm glad they've changed the pace of things. Let's go.
Very faint strings there in this last 30 seconds or so. I like this.
Yeah, they did a whole album called the Ghost Note Symphonies, which was like, it had this vibe to it. And I was covering a lot of their older songs. It was like, had this sort of vibe.
Someone give that viola player a raise. Yes.
Those tiny fucking...
It's a
violin
violin
in the back.
Pizzicato is
the
what
picks.
that is.
It's picks.
Pizzicato, violin. Yep.
Is this a good balance, or do you think it should be turned up a little bit, the violins?
Nope, it's good how it is.
I like that little knock, like clap.
Especially in this, strings should be faint. I like how it is now. Because you don't want... Because if you turn them too loud, they will overpower the mix. So I really like how this is set up right now.
If you're a fan of this, there's another song which is one of the... I would say their most popular, called Savior, which I think has a similar vibe,
Sure.
although it's a little bit more heavier. But...
Well, I'm not a fan of this over, like, the previous stuff, but I do like what they've done. Whoops. There it was.
Oh, Tim can transition from the subtle and quiet to that heavy note. He's... Oh, Tim, you fucking legend. Ooh.
This is good. Shame that violin is only in the last 30 seconds.
Damn. That's the sort of shit I'd take a girl out to a date on. I will not give up on you.
I don't know. That was a bit much for me, but I don't know if I would play that for a girl. I mean, unless she wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Right, you like Rise Against, babe? Shit.
I'm glad
I like
they
what
did.
they've done there. That was good.
Yes, I wasn't necessarily expecting something like that in like one of their albums. Like I know they do try to change things up here from there. Like obviously the first 5 songs all had a very similar tone and style because punk rock. But because I remember they did literally just the whole. I think they released it in 2018. It was a whole like cover like a whole album covering a lot of their older songs in that sort of style, probably with more symphony related stuff, like probably with a bit more violins and whatnot. But so I wasn't actually expecting that on like just a normal album, which is really interesting. I'm not complaining though. That was very enjoyable. That was a lot of fun to listen to.
That was a very needed, a very necessary change of pace for the album. I think that's going to be, because it's 6 out of 11, I believe that's going to be like the midpoint, like the very midpoint, and the rest is going to be punk rock. Again. But that was really cool. I really like what they did with that, and it wasn't anything super, super impressive. Like, in fact, it was really, I mean, as far as the music goes, or at least like how, like the foundation of the music, it was actually fairly mundane and simple. But those, when you work on those and build from those, that's what makes the best songs, at least for me. Like when you build on a very simple foundation and turn it into something really cool, like this, it almost always turns out really cool. And like because the vocal melody wasn't anything like it really wasn't even attention grabbing like it was in the first 5 songs. It was very melancholic. It was slower, holding a lot more notes. But Tim, big old Tim over here, made it work. So good on him. Well done. That was really cool. Good job, guys.
All right, awesome.
So, anyway, number 7 is called Monarch. Any kittens out there, cover your ears.
As someone's well, gonna swear, with the name,
it's probably gonna be Tim.
The name Monarch. Fuck. I don't know if it's true or not, but like I might have seen on Twitter ages ago, either a song from their previous album or a song from this album. I do believe like there was at least a reference or a lyric somewhere in time that dissed Donald Trump. I do remember
all the
that
punk
being
rock bands are doing that nowadays.
Fair. Like I might be I don't think I'm making this up. I do remember reading something like that on Twitter about it might have been in their previous album, but like with a name song like Monarch, like it can't,
and it's explicit, dude. One of the 2 explicit songs in this. Oh yeah, almost guarantee.
All right, let's go.
That's what it's about. I've seen clips of Green Day live, and fucking Billy Joe will just say in between songs, just out of nowhere, "Fuck Donald Trump," just out of nowhere for no reason. He's like, "Fuck Donald Trump." He's like, "All right, you're like 54. Calm down, bro. Like, you might want to take some fucking Benadryl or whatever you take for heart attacks." You're gonna
go play Boulevard of Broken Dreams for the 100 millionth time, and then say,
literally, like, just calm down, dude. Like, we get it.
Oh, that's awesome.
54. Billy Joe, what a guy. Too bad their new album sucks. Anyway, playing R.I.P. Monarch in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, all right, here we go. Fuck no. Punk rock. Now
I can already tell. Whoa. Whoa.
Behind your walls, Donald Trump reference?
Whoops. No.
Ooh.
Fair enough. I respect that, Tim. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, he said the F word.
Whoa. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Still going? Still
I feel
building?
like I'm just listening to someone like rant about their life, like vent.
I do like this. I just like that chorus. Woo! Not prisoner
Whoa, dude.
anymore, bitch.
Whoa, dude.
I lost my job. I'm not a prisoner anymore.
I'm not a slave to capitalism. I won't give the corporations my labor. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. That's nice.
Not the person. I don't remember you anyway.
Dude, those echo vocals sound good. Holy shit.
Yeah. A little bit repetitive, this song, but I am thoroughly enjoying it.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
That's the other thing,
Whoa.
well, a little... With, Forfeit,
That was kind of sick.
with how much... Still going. With how much they were holding on to lyrics in Forfeit, it was a little bit repetitive, and I just feel like that lines, that chorus especially, was very, very repetitive here, which
yeah.
isn't necessarily a bad thing. I actually enjoyed it much more than other songs, but I'm a fan of that. Can't complain too much.
Yeah, I feel like that was the weakest one
so.
so far overall, but I will say, if nothing else, that it has it. And weakest, I say weakest, it wasn't bad at all. I just think it was not as good as the rest of the album. But I will say that that was the right pacing call to come after Forfeit. That was the right call because just the fast franticness of it was the right way to contrast how slow and melancholic Forfeit was. So, if nothing else, it has that going for it. But also, it was very solid overall. Like the like you said, probably a little too repetitive, but I mean that doesn't really take that much away from it. It was solid overall. So again, like
Pog.
just good stuff. Well done. Yeah.
Moving forward, we have 4 songs remaining.
4 songs left.
Let's
Um.
fucking go!
Okay. Track
Wow.
8 is called "Sounds Like," which hopefully
Sounds
they
like what?
finish that thought. Yeah, I was gonna say sounds like what. Hopefully they finish that thought. But we'll see.
It sounds like Rise Against. That's what it says.
That's true. Oh yeah, it sounds like Rise Against. Well,
So this is gonna be every Rise Against song fused into one, and you won't be able to tell that it's not a Rise Against song. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, no, that's Rise Against.
It's gonna be a trap song. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh damn, it wasn't a trap song. No Lil Nas X on this one. Oh well.
My friend was listening to Old Town Road earlier because it said
and you were
on
listening to
Discord.
Enzo Amore. Don't think I didn't see that.
He's not bad actually. Real shit. I don't think he's that bad.
I don't think I'm sure he's not that bad.
To be honest, that's going to be the most controversial.
This is a hell of a vibe.
This is a big vibe, but in all honesty, that's going to be the most controversial part of this fucking video is the fact that I listened to Enzo Amore.
Oh.
Oh, that's a...
This better break down into something. Come on.
I was going to say...
Yeah.
Okay. Different pace, but I'm into it. See, this feels like the shit they would, like... This would be, like, second to last song at a live tour. That's what this feels like.
Yes. Hell yeah. This is definitely interesting. The way they open this chorus with like with Brandon hitting on those toms and no cymbals, really interesting. I do. It's very. I don't know. It's just not something I've really heard before.
Certainly is different.
There's some music technology stuff in there, like in how cymbals are used. But man, because that like when they don't use cymbals, that's what makes that empty sound almost like it doesn't feel complete. This is cool.
Hear that guitar? Shit's picked up. Aw. I thought it was fucking going for it. It went for it for like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is hot. I'm turned on.
Tim, what are you doing to me?
Tim, your vegan ass. It's made me erect.
If he just in that tone while singing yelled "I am vegan," I would fucking be like, "Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, let's go!
Let's fucking go!
I don't eat cheeseburgers."
Yeah, okay. The only notable part of that.
That's great. I love
definitely...
that. That wasn't a strong one, but I like it. That was good. I enjoyed it.
It was stronger. That feels like one of those songs which they honestly, it's near the end of the album. It makes sense, but it also feels like something they would play live to get the crowd ready for the final song. Like that's one of the ones they play near the end. It just has that vibe with the. It had a bit of the heavier guitar there and a different pacing for the drums to give it a different bit of a vibe. And I felt that. I liked it a lot. It definitely sounds familiar to other stuff. Like, that's kind of a little bit back in 2008 era, I'd like to say. So, I am a big fan of that. Sounds like Rise Against. Definitely did. Fucking did.
Whoa.
So,
yeah, that wasn't... I definitely don't think that was as strong as some of the other ones in the first album, or sorry, the first half overall. But I really like that one. That might be a personal favorite. I like how the vocal melody was constructed and built throughout the song, and how it ended on more of like a on a softer note. I really liked that about it, and just how interesting it was to not use the cymbals at all in the first half of the chorus. It's cymbals are what like you can have as many heavy, many heavy riffs and guitars as you want, but without cymbals, the mix is incomplete. So it's definitely an interesting stylistic choice to go without cymbals in certain parts of a song, and that I don't know that it was like a really really well like good example of how to do that, but it was cool. So I did think it was interesting, and it changed up the pacing in a way that was not necessarily affected the song negatively. So good job. That's
Awesome.
definitely hard to pull off. So good job, guys. So track 9, moving swiftly along, is called Sooner or Later, which for some reason or is capitalized but later is not. So maybe that's a stylistic choice too. I don't know. Or maybe someone
I don't
fucked
think
up.
that is. I think that's a mistake.
I think somebody
I
fucked up.
have yeah, the personal feeling that was a mistake, but it's hard to tell from the vibe of a song if not capitalizing letters is a stylistic choice. So
True.
I don't have a fucking clue. But either way,
Oh well.
let's
Billie
move on to
Eilish
it.
time. All right. Playing track 9 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Oh fuck! You said Billie Eilish time. You
well,
were right.
I said Billie Eilish time. I didn't think it was Minecraft time. Oh.
Actually, real shit. Real shit. That did kind of sound like Minecraft.
I know it did. That's why I said it.
Sus?
Sus? Huh. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. Well, you know what? That was alright. I was ready for a dominant 5 chord there, but it didn't happen. It was like they needed an accidental there, and it didn't happen. But that was good.
Hmm. I'm really enjoying this.
It's definitely different. I like that. Oh, hot.
Oh, sad. Our time's running out, boys. We're
Whoops.
fucking done.
Existential crisis time.
Yep. Literally.
Oh, I think this literally is existential crisis time. Whoa, dude. I get it.
I was having a crisis, but he streamed me out of it. Good
Yeah,
on
that-
you, thanks, Tim.
Damn.
No, this should be called existential crisis. Why is it not called? Why is it not called that?
I don't know. Yo, Final Destination, no items. Fox only. Uh-huh. Wow. Home, huh? That means
Damn.
being dead. Yo, being dead kind of
uh,
sound epic though.
that was
Um,
that sounded epic. I'm glad it like you said. I'm glad it's different. I'm glad like honestly, first five songs
yo,
all had a
maybe
very
that's why
similar
that was
vibe.
sounded like Minecraft, because Minecraft is an analogy for being dead.
Huh. Alright.
I don't know how that works, but it does.
Okay. I was not
I don't know
expecting
why
that.
I said that, but there you go. That
Oh, that's
anyway.
fucking
Hello.
great.
That was
I'm.
You know what? That was a little. You know what? If you're gonna make a song about being dead, right? Like, or at least like our precious time is running out. Like, cool. Like, I get it, and I've heard that same shit before. You know, I would say don't be so explicit about it, but I mean, the whole album has been pretty explicit, so whatever. I guess I can't complain that
Yeah,
much.
it's been interesting
How
how
old are these guys? They're probably like 40 something. They probably needed to. They probably needed to get this one out of their systems.
No, I think you're right. They are around that, but
Yeah.
they it's interesting how the first five songs all had a very similar vibe, and since then it's all been a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate that. It's all kind of had a lot of the songs since Forfeit have had a different sort of feel to them compared to the first five, which, yeah, I very, very much appreciate. And yeah, sooner or later, very explicit with the message they're trying to get across there. But I do like the instrumental, the way they broke it down, the way they got into it. I and enjoyed the lyrics there. They were quite interesting the way they flowed, but yeah, we're all gonna die, guys. Are you ready to die?
Pog.
What?
Poggers.
Poggers. Sooner or later, I died playing Minecraft. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yo, if I'm
Anyway,
gonna go out, I'm gonna go out on my terms, playing Minecraft.
yeah. There's also beat the Ender Dragon, beating my meat, and then getting beaten to death, like all at the same time. I mean,
Yo,
fuck. Shit.
I was gonna say in that order,
Not,
not all at the same time, but you know,
yeah,
it's
maybe
fine.
not all at the same time. I'm not a masochist, so yeah, maybe
Yeah,
maybe in that order. Yeah,
yeah.
that would be more
Being the Ender
appropriate.
Dragon, beating your meat, beaten to death. Seems legit.
Yeah, you know what? I'm down. And
Who's
then while I'm
ready
getting beaten to death, I'm just saluting while listening to Sooner or Later by Rise Against.
It is my time to go. Thank you, Rise Against. You predicted that I would eventually die. How did you know?
We thank you, Rise Against.
How did you know, dude?
I love that. It's just like 70 years in the future. It's just like, did you know the death of Gus was predicted by Rise Against?
Whoa, whoa,
It's
dude!
just like they predicted that this one guy in particular was going to die eventually.
No
What?
way. That's crazy. It's
That's
like at my
Simpsons
funeral,
level
my fucking
predictions.
grandchildren like Rise Against knew this was coming. They said it.
It's like Simpsons level prediction shit. Like, oh my fucking god, they knew it was gonna happen.
I
They just
can't
knew
believe
it.
it.
Fucking
All right.
wild.
Cool. Anyway, let's move on to track number 10. It's called Middle of a Dream, which hopefully it's good because I do kind of like the title. So,
I kind of feel like it might be a bit slower. If I'm wrong, oh well. But
well,
we'll see.
we'll find out. Wait, I gotta burp again. Okay. Track 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-huh. Whoops.
Okay, maybe not.
Whoa.
Shit.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. That echo. What the fuck? Woo. Oh, there's that fucking. Love it.
Wait. Uh, nice.
Ooh.
You know what? I keep thinking like I keep getting ready for like certain chord changes that I want to happen, and then I'm like, it doesn't and that doesn't happen. I'm like, wait, why didn't that happen? But then it's like, oh, well, these people are like different than how like if I just because I would have written that chorus differently. It's like, oh, that's cool. It's a different take on it. So
Love that
like,
you
oh,
try
I
to
forgot
predict
other
these
someone else
songs.
wrote this. I'm not the only one that writes music. Shit, fuck.
I love that. I love that you try to predict the songs. It's so
Oh
good.
yeah, no, like well, I just feel it out, right? Like just based on how it's going, like especially how the choruses to me, I really am like, I want certain chord changes to happen, and then they don't, which is kind of throws me off. I'm like, wait, what?
Mm.
But what the hell
No,
is
I
that?
get that vibe. I'm also the same with like stories and all that, like plots. I kind of get that vibe as well. Like I kind of feel like I know where this is going all the time, and I
Yeah,
have like a 50% hit rate.
yeah. Oh, that lead is nice.
There's like one bit during the chorus when the drums were going, and it felt like I was being thumped in the back of the head. It was just a sort of in the back of my head. Like, what the fuck?
Uh huh. Yep.
I love the way he can make shit rhyme like that. Dreaming thing.
Yeah. Accents, bro. Or how you speak. Just goes to show like people have certain nuances in how they talk and how they sing, make shit rhyme.
Yeah.
If you've ever noticed, Nate Wants to Battle can rhyme May. He says May instead of me a lot when he sings.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that, yeah.
Yeah, he says
Um,
he can rhyme
in
day
regards
with
to
May.
personal... Day with my... Yeah, that makes sense. In regards to personal favorites, that might be mine.
Nice.
I was a big fan of that entire thing. Like, yeah, I thought it was going to be slower, but no, it ended up being heavier than expected. And I really like the lyric structure there. I really like that fucking. Well, I know I said it before with Sooner or Later as well, but I really like that chorus, and I really like the build around it and the really consistent pace, which a lot of these songs have been great with. But I feel like that just kind of wrapped it all up in like that. That was a really good fucking example of what they're about, and you kind of get exactly what they're like with that song. So I think for this album, that might be my personal favorite,
Nice.
and shortly followed up by Broken Dreams Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
That was,
So we got another
you know,
track
that was
left,
cool,
so-
and I think this song in particular to me brought up something that we have failed, or at least that I have failed to mention. But I think it should be a given at least because they are professional musicians and stuff. The mixing on this, it sounds like the technicality and how it's all put together is very well done. Should be needless to say because they have a professional working on that. Who works for their record label, so I'm sure like that should be a given, but it is worth mentioning. I think that it just sounds really well put together. Like just the way everything's mixed and mastered, it sounds great. So, yeah, that was
It's really
a cool
hard.
song.
Like with how like with how musicians are nowadays, it's really hard to find a song that just hasn't been well produced. Like there are plenty out there, sure, but like with all the heavy hitters, like you're always guaranteed just clean.
Oh
Like
yeah,
unless it's something fucking chaotic like Code Orange, which just randomly has fucking screeching and fucking TV static destroying your eardrums. Unless it's something like that. But like it's hard to find something that has not just fucking clean. And you're right, like everything blends together well. Like it was with Forfeit. I was unsure if things were too quiet or too loud, but I did like I know you. I was unsure of like if certain parts of the violin should have been louder or whatever, but I do agree they could have overtaken the lyrics. But other than that, everything's been clean as fuck with the mixing. Everything's been precise and clear, and really, really good. Like you get that vibe immediately. There's no fucking waiting around. You're just in there and you know what you're getting, and
definitely
like everything just sounds fucking crisp.
for sure. I don't really have anything to say about that last song. That was cool. I enjoyed myself wanking off. Just took the time, had a quick wank. Thanks, guys.
I was in the middle of a dream and I got woken up. I was fucking a bitch in my dream. Why did I wake up? Ah!
I was fucking a bitch, but it turns out I was just wanking myself off. But like that didn't happen every other day.
Oh boy.
As in where I dream about fucking someone and then I wake up and I'm just jacking off. F. Pain.
You ever
Agony.
just wake up with your dick in your hand?
Frequently.
Like, fuck. Damn.
It happens.
That's a condition, bro.
Be like that. Someone psychoanalyze me.
Why do I wait? Just someone watching you sleep and just all of a sudden at like 12 o'clock, erect, dick in hand.
It's just like just like my underwear starts to look like a fucking tent. Just whoop.
It's just like, what the fuck? What is he dreaming about?
God damn. Turns out I'm just dreaming about Rise Against.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright.
It's just I'm dreaming about overtaking the government with the band Rise Against.
Let's go.
And my dick gets hard.
Be like that. Frequent occurrence.
Yep.
Okay. Last song.
Pog.
Rules of Play. Alright. Last song, last chance to impress us. Come on, boys. 3,
Let's
2,
do it.
1, go. Yes.
Finale vibes. Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is it, dude.
End credits roll. Let's go.
Yeah, right? They nailed that vibe, for sure. Uh-huh. Man, I don't fucking know. Oh, yeah, dude. That was hot.
Nice.
The hand over my cock.
I try to rub, but it's the same thing every time.
Damn. Pain. 'Cause this dick is a game I don't know how to play.
Are her thighs real? Like, are her thighs real or fake?
Absolute territory. Absolute territory jokes are my fucking favorite.
Don't even know what they are.
You don't even you know where they are, you just don't recognize. You don't know what the name means. It's fine. One day you'll understand, young man. One day you'll understand.
Are you insulting me?
Zettai Roryoiki. Anyway, something about thighs. My dick is a game I don't know how to play. Whoa.
Whoa. Here we go. Nearing the end of the credits.
Fuck.
The different drums, I love it.
Oh. That's actually kind of high. Holy shit, dude.
He can do it if he really wants. Man's incredible.
That's not as high as I thought, but it's for some reason it sounded higher when I did it the first time. Oh shit.
30 seconds of outro.
Whoa.
I do like the vibe. See, I'm not really a fan of artists like doing long extended fucking endings like this, but for the very last song on an album, love it. Can't complain.
Yeah, that was sick.
Hey,
Okay.
very nice.
So that was cool. I like the vibe of that. I definitely am like just the vibe of that song for I'm a fan of just how that was done. Lyrics were good too. You know what? I came out of this album about where I thought I would. I'm like, hey, that was pretty sick. That was cool. I enjoyed that. You know, I don't even know what to say that I haven't said already. Like, that was.
Well, see, that's the thing.
fun.
As soon as it was just like, okay, like I could tell. As soon as it was like, okay, this is hard rock, pop, punk, fusion, whatever. And as soon as we're there, it's just like, all right, we're here now. Let's just fucking go for it. And yeah, consistent. It's very much in tune with what they've been doing since 2008. As I said at the very start of this.
Good for them, dude. Like like I said, I'm exactly where I thought I would be. I'm now a bona fide fan of their work. Good job, guys. I really like what they've done here. Just with their sound in general. Like if they're as consistent as you say, it's very impressive to have done as well as they have, and to especially since a lot of bands thrive on changing their sound. It's even more impressive that they have been so consistent with what they do and how they do it. So yeah, well, that was great. I just really enjoyed that. Definitely like you know, like definitely can feel a little samey in places just because of how consistent it is, but at the same time I feel like they change it up enough to merit all the different songs and merit how well they've performed just as, you know, an artist, like as a band, like how well they've done for themselves. So they're creative enough, they're driven enough. I can just tell all of that from hearing how their music in this album, which is, you know, if these guys are getting on the older side, like that is pretty damn impressive. So, good job.
That was definitely something. That was definitely something noticeable because as I said at the start, I've seen them twice. Once when they were opening for Foo Fighters, and then once when it was just them, because my cousin Reese is a massive fan of Rise Against, and he said he was going. I decided to go as well, and this was just after Wolves came out, so it was like early 2018, late 2017, and like a lot of the fans are on the older side as well, around 40, 50, like late 30s, like that sort of area. That's where a lot of their fan base resides, and like it's understandable. But, of course, you get a couple of those fucking songs that make... See, that's probably... In a way, that's probably why they have those... I'm 14 and I have emotions. Like, those types of songs. Because it takes those motherfuckers back to when they were the punk rock emo kids. When they were 15. Back fucking ages ago. Like, it's probably what it does for them. Which makes a lot of sense. And Rise Against is definitely a style and definitely, like, a band which I can't listen to all the time. Like,
right.
A lot of the time, if I'm just listening to a lot of rock stuff on shuffle and their stuff comes on, I won't skip it. But, like, there have definitely been occasions where I've been in the mood for it and I've just listened to nothing but Rise Against. Mm-hmm. And then there's been times where I'm in the mood for the particular thing, and I will not even bat an eye towards them. I will not even look at them.
Right.
So, for me, it's a
very specific style thing, and it's I totally get what you mean.
Yeah, and I'd say the one thing about a lot of their earlier albums, like say Appeal to Reason, Endgame, Long Forgotten Songs, RPM 10, like, and the Black Market. Like, see, the earlier stuff, a lot of it was hit or miss for me. About half of Appeal to Reason, which was released in 2008, I really like. Only a couple songs in Endgame, which was 2011, that I like. And then I didn't really gel with anything in RPM, which was 2013, but then again, that was kind of just like, oh, here's a couple of our older shit. But from 2014 onwards, the Black Market, Wolves, and now this, Nowhere Generation, I've enjoyed everything from those albums. They've all been just a step above, whereas it's still the same tone and vibe you get from those albums dating back to 2008, but it's just been on another level for me. I've been just impressed the whole way through.
For sure.
And yeah, I'm a massive fan. And I would encourage you, if your style, like, if you listening, or even you, Gus, if you want to hear more of that type of style you heard in Forfeit, then definitely go to the Ghost Note Symphonies Volume 1.
Nice.
That is your sort of thing. But, yeah, big fan of that.
Yeah.
Big fan of Nowhere Generation. I'm glad I got to hear it.
Good job, guys. Wait, am I... Fuck, that means I'm doing the outro. Okay. Thank you, guys.
I'm ready to wait another 3 or 4 years for another album, or maybe another Ghost Note Symphony album. Let's fucking go.
Yay.
Man, there'll be like early 60s or some shit still releasing fucking I'm 14 and I have emotions.
And I'll be 40 and still loving it. So
let's go.
All right. Yep, that will conclude our review of this lovely album experience. Thank you guys for listening, and if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, you can at FireStorm Pod, or us individually, me at SilverStorm100 and Trent at TrentJM27. You can also If you have like any albums you want us to review, anything that's coming out soon or what have you, or any other ideas or whatever fuck you want to tell us we're dumb, we are, you can leave that in the comments or email us at firestormproductions2@gmail.com. And that's it, right? Bye.
Bye.